Hey guys, Crystal coming on, and I'm coming on with some project shares, a bunch of cards, and some other projects. I already made this video once. I screwed it up and it got cut off, and I'm gonna try once again. Okay, here we go. I'm just gonna get right into what I used to make these cards. So I used these Crafter Square flowers from the Dollar Tree, and I used some Stampin' Up! Markers just to color it in to match my project. I use this new to me set. It's a stamp and die set. I didn't use the stamps, I used the dies. It's by Stampin' Up! And it is called Handsomely Suited. And I used these dies. They're awesome and fun to play with. So let me show you the first card I made. I made 2 cards using this set. And here is the first one. Isn't that adorable? I absolutely love it. And I colored in the little flower like I told you. Put some little a handkerchief in his pocket. I stamped happy birthday. Made him a little vest. And I colored the flower to match the vest. Isn't that cute? I just absolutely love playing with this die. It is so fun. So incredibly fun. Love it. Tell me what you think. Okay, there's the first card. And here's the second one. I just love this one. Isn't he blinged out? I love it. And for the buttons, I used a glossy black. Got a cat hair on me. Glossy black for the buttons. Aren't they adorable? This card is so stinking cute. And on the inside, it says, hoping your birthday is an event to remember. Isn't that cute? I just love it. And yes, I remembered to put my stamp on the back. Can't believe it. Okay. And I've been buying as many zipper dies as I can find just to play with them because they're fun. They're just fun to play with. And this next card, I'm going to tell you, oh, this is all zipped up, by the way. I'm sorry. I'm getting ahead of myself. This is by Stampin' Up. Pretty sure. Yep. Stampin' Up. All zipped up dies. This next card is inspired by Pinterest. So let me share. Look at it. Isn't it adorable? This card took me forever to figure out. But once I got it figured out, it came together. And I don't know if you can tell, but I used an embossing folder that's kind of like leather. Makes it look like leather. See that? Isn't that cute? I just absolutely love it. So stinking cute. I don't think I put anything on the inside of this one. I didn't. And then I made a little dangle that says handmade with love. Got a little heart charm hanging from the zipper. Isn't that cute? These are so fun. I'm telling you, these are fun. Okay, the next card. I pulled out my apron dies. And I just used, I used the rolling pin, the little oven mitt, and I think the whisk. That's all I used of this set. And I don't remember where I got this one. Probably AliExpress. Who knows? And I also used a die that was gifted to me. Ladies love to give me dies that have tiny little pieces in it because they think I love that. But the older I get, the less inclined I am to love that. But I decided I'm going to play with these dies because they took the time and effort to send me these dies. So I'm going to play with them. And this one turned out adorable. Let me show you. Look at this die. Isn't she adorable? Oh, I should have told you about the die. The die is Spellbinders. And I think this is like their small die of the month. Whatever. I think that's what they call it. But it is small. These pieces are T90. Like, look, all these is just pieces of her hair. This is her body. This is her head, her neck, her feet, her arms, and her legs. I mean, it's tiny little pieces. But it is worth the effort when you get a card that looks like this, because I just think she turned out adorable. What do you think? And I have this stamp in my stash that says, recipe for a great day, a pinch of patience, a dash of kindness, a spoonful of laughter, heaps of love. And for the rolling pin, I used my vintage photo and inked the edges And then I used some white ink to make it look like flour. And I think that turned out really cute. What do you think? Love this card. So cute. All right, moving on. I just got this one in the mail this week. It's a Scrap Diva die 3-piece suit tag. And it's adorable. Tiny, but adorable. Let me show you what that looks like. Check it out. Isn't it precious? I just love it. I gave him a little green argyle vest. Put his little hankies in his pocket. And you pull this out. I glued this together. I don't know if you're supposed to, but I don't think a gift card will fit down in there. It looks too narrow. It's not wide enough, but I think it will fit in this part. But you could slide some cash down in here. But that just slides back into place. Isn't that stinking adorable? I don't have a lot of masculine dies, and that's why I've been buying a lot of these suit dies and zipper dies and stuff like that, because I need to make cards for the men in my life, you know, my family and friends, and I just didn't have that much. So that's why I'm buying this kind of thing. But this is adorable. Love it. Okay, here's another one of those tedious dies that was gifted to me. I don't remember who. I think Suzanne. Not sure, but I determined to use it. And it turned out adorable. And it is another one of those Spellbinders dies. I think it's a small die of the month is what they call it. And let me show you that card. And here it is. Isn't that adorable? You rule. I made it look like a chalkboard. And these little crayons, although they're tedious to put together, aren't they adorable? Just stinking adorable. And there's, I made a little floral backpack. It's even got a little zipper on it. Isn't that cute? With a little apple. And then when you lift the backpack, it says, "Great job." And then it's got a little notebook with some eyeglasses in it. Like one of those little composition notebooks. Isn't that cute? So stinking adorable. I love it. I think it turned out so cute. I wouldn't mass produce this card, nor would I mass produce the lady. But for a one and done, yeah, they're cute. All right. And for the next card, I pulled out some stuff that I've had in my stash. This I got at Hobby Lobby on clearance. It's a Tim Holtz 3D embossing folder. Cute flowers. From scrapbook.com, the stamp set, In Sympathy. And I used You Are In My Prayers. And then out of my stash, this cardinal die, which is so simple to put together. I just love it. It's from Sizzix Tim Holtz. And it's a cute little cardinal. And let me show you my card. I absolutely love it. I love tone-on-tone cards. I just think they're gorgeous. I think they are just beautiful. You don't have to over-embellish, and I guess I could have put some jimmies or something on it, but I just liked it like it was. And if you can see the embossing detail. And then I raised this panel up on foam. Put the little cardinal. The cardinal is so simple to put together. So simple. And then I heat embossed You Are In My Prayers. And then there's nothing on the inside. And then I did put my stamp on the back. Okay, that's my last card. Well, not my last card that I'm going to show you. If this video does not cut out on me again, hopefully, pray that it doesn't. Okay, believe it or not, I went to Hobby Lobby over the weekend, and I was inspired by these smiley face adhesive gems by the Paper Studio. Are they not adorable? These little pastel smiley faces, they're so stinking cute. And that's what inspired my bag, believe it or not. And when I was walking down the party aisle, the party section, they had these little party favors. They're smiley face keychains. And they were $1.99 on sale, 40% off. And you get 6 of them. I was like, wow, that's awesome. So I used this on my bag. And then I also used the KS Craft tote bag. I don't know, it's a couple summers ago that they put this out, I believe. This is a staple in my craft room. I love this one. So that's what I used. And I made a matching card to go with the tote. And for the card, I used these ornate border dies by Stampin' Up! That Denise Becker gifted me. Thank you, Denise. Love you. And I used this one. Okay. And I also used this stamp set. It's a vertical sentiment stamp set. It's called Uplifting. And if memory serves me right, this is a May Made It stamp set. I'm almost sure of it. If I'm wrong, correct me in the comment section. I threw away the packaging, so I don't know. And then Scrap Diva. These are purse strips. Scrap Diva Designs. Hold on. Purse strap bundle is what it is. And I use this one right here on my card, not the purse, believe it or not. Okay, I'm going to try to pause this video and bring the camera down without cutting it off, and we'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Success, yay! Here's my tote bag, and here's the matching card that I made. Okay. See the little smiley faces? I used them as little buttons, and I just cut out little squares to make it look like, you know, part of the purse. And I made a little bow using my pink seam binding. And there's where I used the little smiley face charm. And if you'll notice, they all had silver clasps on them, and it just kept clashing with the little smiley face because the smiley face, as you can see, is gold. So I just switched out the gear on that one and put gold on it instead. Called it done. And this paper is Stampin' Up! Paper, I believe, that Denise gifted me as well. And it is gorgeous. And then I used Smile. And then here's the side of the bag. And then here's the back of the bag. Let me move that so you can see. Isn't that cute? So adorable. I just love it. And I decided to make a matching card to go with it. That way, whenever someone has a birthday, probably a female, I've got something ready to go. So there's the vertical sentiment, happy birthday. And there's those ornate dies right here that just cuts into the paper. And then I attached the same matching paper that I used on the bag, and I put a gold butterfly and that purse strip from Scrap Diva. Tell me what you think, guys. I have been having so much fun. Let me turn the bag back around. There we go. There's the set. I love it. Anyway, I've got new dies that I'm playing with. I'll share those once I get some more projects done. But I'm just having fun, and I hope you guys are. I hope you're staying in and crafting in your craft room, because it is entirely too hot to be outside. I love you guys. I miss you guys. Tell me in the comment section, what was your favorite today? And we will talk soon. Love you. Miss you. Bye.